Welcome guys to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We messed up pretty good last episode, so let's see what happened to our card.
So, how did it end up with that missing card?
Sorry, lad, but I don't have time to chat. Go and ask Gnarly if you're interested. He'll tell you everything. Till we meet again.
Okay. I mean, he wouldn't talk to us. Let's go and ask him if he will talk to us. Come on. Talk to me. Yeah,
Captain,
please.
I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I got
I
lost.
can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know. I got lost.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just... I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know whether you found that card.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see.
Okay.
And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right, I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
Farewell.
Okay. At least we didn't fail the mission. That's awesome. I thought we were going to fail the mission. The way the game's designed, my god. Where is our horse? He's always thirsty. Alright, So, I wanted to show you guys. I sold all the loot that we got in our first, previous episode. We have 369 groschen with us. That's a lot. We have a good amount of groschens here too if we sell those. But not yet. I'm gonna keep those for a rainy day. We got good stuff too here. But anyways, let's go and inform our blacksmith what happened. God damn. So we are going to I have no idea. Report to the blacksmith. It should be X. Is it somewhere here? Catch up. I think so, right? Let's fast travel there. Looking for something. Stop. No. Stop. Okay. What happened here?
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed
So
to
did
deliver
we.
it to my master by tonight.
What sort of
What was
letter?
in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Well, you should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
Oh, you are. You need
Would you
help.
like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Just admit what
If
happened.
you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
Truth be told, my master has never mistreated me. I just didn't want to be a disappointment to him.
Yeah. Alright, man. Good luck. And I'll see you on the road sometime. Come on. So, we are going to touch off. Travel, please. Yeah, it's getting late. Is the blacksmith still there? Oh, he is. We'll just park our horse right here. And let's talk to him.
Shavings.
The cart has been found.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief.
Yeah.
And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Semin, like you wanted. Lord Semin and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Of course.
It wouldn't have looked good otherwise.
For sure. But what about them pair?
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a hand. Seems like he was innocent.
God's nails, I don't know. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't in on it from the start.
I think they'd have knocked the truth out of him.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
A
Some
sword?
mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now
Dead?
it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
I don't think so.
Actually. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent.
All right.
So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade
Sure.
of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel.
We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out as it happens. There's this old hermit called
Yeah, the
Ambrose,
weather.
living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People
Okay.
from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
With the
And there
devil?
have been other strange goings on.
All right.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
It sure is. Oh my
Do I
god.
look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll
Okay.
definitely tell you more
I know
about
Betty.
the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
It isn't worth eternal damnation. I mean, we don't have anything here. Can he fix up this thing? That's not like it. Come on. Fix it, fix it.
That should do it.
Okay. Blacksmith's kit. Not take any of those. I didn't keep anything here. Do we save it now? I mean, 10 hours is good. Alright. Let's go. So that is good.
It happened. Just watch where you're going next time.
Sorry about that. So we are going to, let's see, journal. Get the hermit's sword and find out more about the hermit. Alright. But what I want to do this time is ask about Mutt in the tavern. I am guessing we will need our dog. We got our horse. Why would he left our dog though? Let's see. We are going. Basically taking this road, going back down. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm totally going the wrong way. Doesn't matter, we have a horse. Why is there woods everywhere? Castle looks impressive from out there. The game is so beautiful though. I mean, I know it doesn't have like HDR, RTX and all that in its own ways. It should be like this. I just hope we don't get ambushed or anything. We have to go a long way and then take that path. Okay. Nope. You take care of yourself. I'm in full health. I'm not losing health, not losing progress anymore. I want to find my dog. So, I think we should be good to cut from here, but no, we cannot actually. It's a cliff. We are in Troskowitz, I think, so we can basically take this road down. Oh, we need to take the jungle road. Am I going the right way? We need to take the upper road. Okay, those are soldiers, right?
was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
Okay, we are almost near the tavern. This is a different town.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
I'm good, man. We discovered lodgings.
Right. Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth-room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Let's wash ourselves first. Innkeeper,
Greetings. What do you need?
what I need
My
is...
dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
That's good. Also, I'm looking
Excuse
for
me,
my friend.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here.
Exactly.
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found
Yeah.
some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that?
Unfortunately.
Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good, but still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
Okay,
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One
I
more
might
thing.
just do that.
You're not going to believe this,
But
but
we
two
got a
local
sword
lads
to
claim
make
they found
first.
a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
All right.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They
So I
often
guess
swim
we are
at the other
making more
side of
money.
the Rock Tower Pond.
More
There's a pier
gold.
there by the dam. That's their spot.
Anything else
Any
new?
other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Where
Did they
was
tell
it?
you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond, they noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any
Anyone
more
news?
news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That
Yeah,
sounds
sure.
good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way,
Nice.
old Olbram from Sheleoth keeps complaining about the Tuckovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Here?
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
So that's it.
Take care.
So we didn't find mud here.
On yourself? I've no need to.
Let's go and see. Fisherman, and fisherman is optional though. We have to go to F.
I have reached an...
Let's see F though. Where is it? Oh, it's near Tarkov. New quest. Here. Okay. You know what?
I'm dedicating my...
To hell with it.
Coming right up.
Where did our horse go? This is scary, man. Okay, he's here. Alright. Every time it gives me a heart attack. Alright. Let's go to Tarkov first. So even though we are fast traveling, oh, the clouds come back. I see. So we actually did not solve any of this. Okay, anyways, let's go to F and see where our dog might be.
Good day.
Good day. And I don't reckon it's gonna be too far.
Whoa!
Hey mate, have you seen our dog? You got a dog of your own? Have you seen mine? Give me a sec. Come on. Get down. Have you seen my dog? My dog. That is not my dog.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why
Okay.
not? I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even one single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen.
Okay.
Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
Um. Good. I'll
All
take
right.
him.
I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry. If the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling. See you soon, my friend.
So, where are we going? To there. I'm turning my back on them, so it should be up there.
Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. Mike, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that.
So, it should be G and H. Let's go. I'll keep my horse here. And also maybe I don't have any more savior schnapps yet. Alright. I guess then we'll have to not die, I guess. Where is it? Are you going back? Come on. Come on then. Let's go. Almost there. Food. Do we have carrot though? Oh yeah, we have carrots.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
Okay. I believe. Where are you following me? Oh no. Give you 1. Not 3 though. I'll put this one. Where is my hiding place? there? Where is it? I'm standing on top of it. Come on. Come on. So, what happens? Okay, so we did not find mud. But I'll take Ignatius. Come on. All right. That's not our dog. I'm gonna find dog in this episode today. I promise you guys. If you have a trough though, I can use
Good
to
day.
clean up myself. I don't think you do.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
I
It
think
went
I
well.
killed him.
They won't bother you anymore.
Did you kill them all?
Aye. All of them. Although one might have got away.
A single wolf can't do much damage. So you are owed something for your efforts.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
Might as well do
I
that.
wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Yeah. That's what I wanted, but... Okay, here it is. That's it. Let's get to our horse and... Gamekeeper. So, L, we are going there. How far is it? Come on. Cannot even see any roads leading up to it, so we'll just go. I believe we'll get a road or something up here. Yeah, might as well keep moving. It's near the fisherman too. So I believe we can go to the fisherman after this. Where does the gamekeeper live? Yeah, we're going the right way. Slow down. All right. Let's go and talk to wherever the gamekeeper might be. I don't think it's her.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried
my
that something
God.
happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
Okay.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. He's our son. Vostatek takes him on the hunt with him sometimes. He might know where he was headed today.
Okay.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
God be with you.
Sure. And where is this VTech? Oh my god. So I should just go over here.
Praise
Are
God.
you, Peter? Yep.
What would you like?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
It could be in serious danger. I have 10. Helping your father is a Christian duty. I mean, that has the most. Except the 20 groschen I'll pay. I'll try
What kind of a
this one.
Christian are you? Sinner or saint, it's your duty to honor your father as the good book decrees. Come on. I just need a few words out of you, then I'll find him myself.
All right, all right. No need to get preachy. I'll help you. But don't
That would do
expect
it.
any gratitude from him.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If he didn't get boozed up and forget, that is. Wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Okay.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
Alright. So... we're going a bit far. Where's the lake, eh? Can we just not see it from here? Don't wanna fall down. There's someone's hut over there. Yeah, I might fall down from here. Better not move. So there's the fisherman, and could be right over here. Okay, there's a probable road down there. Better take that. Steps, nice. Am I going the right way? Suppose I am. Okay. I mean, We can just take this road. Yeah, good thing I did not bring my horse here. Don't want to lose my horse. Okay, if I keep going straight, I'll find a pond.
God bless.
So the path might not be too dangerous. The game's smart enough to know that, but also dumb enough to not know that. So there should be a path going by. This is it. And where he should be. Cross the river. Go to the other side. What the?
Why did I do that? Get out of here, you stinking!
There's someone up in that tree there.
Come on. Come on. Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the fuck are you waiting?
Why did I?
Come on.
I don't want to die, Soma!
Come on. Are you serious?
Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch!
And he's up in there? What the hell? I mean...
What the hell are you doing? I'll break my legs if you don't make room for me down there. Watch
Yeah.
out! I'm coming down!
Come down.
Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah!
Are you alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... Ah! That hurts. You've got to carry me. Christ
And I
in
hear
heaven.
more
Of course
wolves.
this happens to me.
Is it bad? How do you feel?
How the hell do you think? Like old Black's prick.
What?
Damn.
I can't get up either. Oh! Ow! Kurva! Ow!
Jesus Christ. I heard
wrong?
you're a bit of a drinker. I see that's true.
Not as much as I'd like to be. At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No! First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
It's
Who's
Pepik.
Pepik?
Pepik is my best friend.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
Alright.
You tied up your best friend?
Was I supposed to let him wander off into the woods alone?
Where's
Where
the
is
camp?
that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But not all that close either.
Ugh, that's just great.
Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
Alright.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
I'd rather,
not. I might end up dropping you along the way.
You're bloody right. At least there'll be more for me.
I hear them, man. Come on.
Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you... reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here.
North from here. So let's go and check it again. Oh, okay.
Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
Well, how else should I carry you? Like a bride?
At least I wouldn't have to stare at your ass. Just stop flailing about so much.
Okay, well, that's almost here. Where is it? Found a hunting spot. This is the fallen tree. Come on, man. We passed up to the fallen tree.
That's the fallen tree! I can't get one bearings when I'm upside down. I keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do. What are you putting me
God damn, man.
down for?
Come on.
Oh, don't you dare puke on me.
Lucky.
Oh,
You got a long way to go, man.
no. Don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Almost there. We're almost there. Where's the anthill? Is this the anthill?
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead. What? I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to Taco. They've got the best ale.
Really? How
Are
far
you
is it?
kidding me? It's a long way to the tavern, isn't it?
You man. Yeah!
He's furious though. Can I just... Oh. I bloody well can't. Fuck, man. I'll go through here.
Ah, curva. Fuck. I forgot. Henry, wait up. We can't go to the tavern. It was a great idea and all, but what about Pepe? He's surely thirsty too. I can't just leave him high and dry. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree.
You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
Yeah, I'm getting pissed off too now. Come on, Lucky. Birch tree. Fuck, man. I'm going the right way. I need to look at my stamina too. If I run out, I'm gonna take a hit on my health. We already did from the wolves. And I'm hungry too. I mean, damaged armor, hunger, overloaded. Yeah. So, what I want to do is... That bread's bad, so I'm gonna eat this. Hunger's gone. Let's keep going then. How far is that? Not too far. And it's raining constantly. Was this a split birch?
That's it. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a flame of smoke. Folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places to stand. Come on. Let's move.
Okay. So... Okay. Keep going, I guess.
Pappy! Pappy!
What was that?
Where's her big ear boy?
Fucking hell. That just scared the shit out of me. What does he look like?
Handsome, tall. You'd
There's a
recognize him.
mouse.
I can't see him anywhere. Traffic!
I mean, this is the river. Creek. Whatever it is. And we keep following that. Tree with pile of stones. Okay, I see it.
There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
The north. What does it say actually? Put down in his hideout. To the north. Oh, I see it now. This is it.
We're here. Put me down. Where's Pappy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry!
What now?
Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime.
There? Quick wine.
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already. But there's something else I need. got to find Peppy. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
Who's this Pepe?
Who is this Pepe, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own, especially not in the woods.
Let me guess. Pepe is a horse?
What the hell did you think he was? My personal servant? Of course he's a horse! And not just any horse. Like I said, he's from Lord von Burgo himself.
What does
What
he
does
look like?
Pepe look like?
He's very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down, because I'm useless in this state.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way home on my back. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. There must be some tracks. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's very nice. I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
I'm on it. Rest up in the meantime.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
I surely do. This is open. Save your schnapps. Can I take all this? Okay, let's see. Lackey. Oh. Longbow. Alright. I'll take it. Do we have any traps though?
Tied the horse and led him along the path.
Yep. Let's go to journal again. And we're going straight ahead. I see horse shit everywhere. What's this?
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. I'm on the right track.
Still on the right track.
Kept going along the path.
Come on. Okay, so they're near the crossroads. Better take my sword out. Could be right about here.
There's quite a puddle. They must have gone this way.
So the horse kept shitting all the way through.
A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away.
Okay, so they might be armed now. I don't know where they went from here. A little bit forward. Nothing's here.
More tracks. We can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
You fucked up now, arsehole. Take that, you shit! I've been waiting for you. Chance. Hey, you swine!
Come on, man.
What?
That is done. We can mount the horse.
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Let's go. We dropped a lot of stuff here. We ought to come back here. Okay, where are we going? To the hunter's camp, right? So we are going straight. Could be there. Yep. Okay, we are here. Let's get up. Talk.
Found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're
Oh
welcome.
my god.
And
Your mission.
my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
There we
Henry,
go.
you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Yep.
Mother of God.
And
that
got
could have
killed
ended
hundreds
badly.
of times.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
Do we say
That's
that?
not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes me as an honest man, who cares about his loved ones, whether he drinks or not.
I'm not surprised. I reckon you're quite the drunkard yourself. Excuse me. I have some work to do.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry. Pay him no mind.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right.
Thank you.
And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Peppy and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Slatter. Thanks, Henry. Here you are.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me,
80.
I've got to sleep it off.
Nice.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, too.
Let's wash ourselves first. We look like filth. Things are good. So what we have going on more? Okay, now let's ask him about our dog.
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them. And I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simene, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simene mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
Well, I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
I'm
He
always
said-
glad to see polite people like you.
He said, ask the women folk in Tuskowitz. So let's start with that. No, do not rob them.
All right then.
I mean, will you talk? Talk.
Morgan.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her
Me as
name is
well.
Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
I don't know no Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
The innkeeper, Betty. Let's go to her. I don't think it should be open at this time. It should be fine. We'll just wait around there. Oh, she's here.
Kick their asses. Really clever.
Good morning.
I need advice
I
on the
need some
hermit.
advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you out by the ear myself. Got that?
It was
Me?
Sir Huss.
I made an effort. It was Capon.
Aye, birds of a feather. Even in the pillory, you were like a pair of turtle doves together. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Okay.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Alright. Okay.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Amin nyugodtak, leszünk, akkor...
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Get bread and 2 sausages. Do you have money?
You have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
The place, do you?
Bottoms up! Here it comes.
Thanks.
I don't think so.
Look at them cute.
I'll get it from inside, I guess.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I'd like something to eat.
1, 2, and a bread.
And what can I get for you?
Good day.
So the humans.
Really after all that rain, they must...
Here you go.
You think you own the place, do you?
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott? Jó advágyot kívánod nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg. You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Everyone calm
Easy,
down.
fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Upp har medjing för lautum. All right, we go.
Peter!
Okay.
What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
It'll be over in a jiffy! Where am I?
What the? Are you alright? Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Oh. A bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
I'm not doing that right now. Maybe someone here will talk to us.
Greetings.
Maybe she will talk?
What do you need?
No, I don't want to ask about Pavlena.
Greetings.
About the hermit, yeah.
Better already.
I hear the devil was seen here.
My God, leave me alone with that.
Okay. No, no, no. What happened?
I hear
to
something happened to the hermit.
Forget about him. He's in a bad way. Sick, they say.
Let's ask, do you know the...
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it. Or chucked it out.
Let's ask this question.
Let's ask someone else, though.
I'm sorry.
Housemaid, no. Her,
Greetings.
maybe.
Do you need something?
You told me.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Devilry in it for sure. Talk to the villagers, investigate the cross.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Okay.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
That's ridiculous. Okay, where does the strange
Where did these
come
peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's put a marker there. I think it's in there. I'm in private area, but well.
Why are you fooling around with that door? Greetings. What do you need?
Farewell.
Be on your way.
Sorry about that. Carpenter.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Maybe someone else will. Maybe it's just a marker. Maybe the soldiers will.
Greetings. What do you need?
And
Farewell.
soldiers won't say anything to us. Maybe most of them are here. Just eating, maybe? Musician?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that.
See you soon, my friend.
Okay. Maybe him.
Good afternoon.
He also doesn't know anything about that. We got two more people. This is the musician. This is a hired hand.
Greetings. Do you need something?
He also doesn't know.
It's good to see you, my friend.
What else we got here? Maybe someone around here? How about you? No.
See you later.
Come on. Someone.
Greetings. What do you need?
No.
Take care then.
Him maybe. This is also a hired hand.
How can I help?
No.
Well.
Roman!
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov...
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Okay.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
Oh, that's just great. All right. I'll go and have a look.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Greetings, my friend.
No, thank you.
Well.
Maybe someone in here could talk to us? No? That's just great. Diabolical
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
Go to hell with that.
To hell with that. Alright. Housemaid.
Good day to you.
No, thank you.
Take care, my friend.
Maybe you can talk? No. Nobody talks. Maybe she will do it?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Okay. 227 gold. Don't want to do it. There's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, we can pay 12 gold if nothing helps. So let's start with the big number first, 13. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're
Okay,
not going to
that's a
laugh at me
success.
like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
All right.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But
Okay.
please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
I think we saw it, right? It's the old gods or something like that.
The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Hey, where you at? Fucking wolf, man. Come on. Start digging.
We'll need a spade for this.
Oh my god. There is a dagger in there. There shouldn't be any more wolves. And we are bloodied up again.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Okay.
He
That's
didn't
for
take
everything.
either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Would I be able to go up here? Yep. Okay. That's the place. Ask him, I guess.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I guess I can give you money.
Look, mate, I'll gladly give you a few groschen, but spit it out now. Here you are.
What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people, though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried. He tends his flock up on Kopanina. It's west of Trotsky. Go and ask him.
I already spoke with him. Can you think of anyone else who could help me?
What about the gamekeeper? Maybe if you're lucky, he'll be sober. God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will ya?
Yeah, I know.
That herdsboy really did see something.
Let's go and find out what's going on there. Oh no. I don't want to die. Okay, what is this? I did not expect this one. And it has a black horse. What the hell is going on here? Can we not enter this anyhow?
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Definitely should.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
I mean, I'll take you, Brannick. Can I not? Whose horse are you, though? There isn't a gate in here, though. I mean, it said it's optional talking to the... Oh my god, he scared the crap out of me. Holy shit. Can I talk to you? God
be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I learned some strange things
Judging by
about
what
you.
I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross.
Yep.
And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place.
Yep.
It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
It was
Why
you.
are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
How did the hermit
Ambrose
die?
is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Should be right here.
Hi-yo.
Margaret.
Good day. Got in a fight somewhere, did you? You're all bloody.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself.
Obvious.
Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Okay.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
The dead should rest in peace, even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad.
Yep.
But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb them. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Okay, why doesn't
he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
Okay.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. you'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
Okay. So first is dig a grave. But where though?
Jan did nothing wrong. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this
Rob
day
the
our
grave.
daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. I apologize.
God damn. Damn it. I have to get out and go all the way. This is the graveyard. We found the charcoal bag. And he gets tired so easily. Where is it? Hug the boughs, rub the grave. Pick up old bones. Quick, 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 quick. Or I might have to dig another grave. Do it.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Talk to the widow.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
45 gross.
Take care now.
Activity completed.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
What happened?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
Beata Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus.
What are you waiting for? Help us! Hey! You're mine!
Come on. Come on, then. Got sack. Don't need any sacks. Okay, we found his diary.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Let's go through the pages. Because I'm not reading anything with that font. And now, do we have anything? Oh, there it is. Found it. This is it. Why are we robbing the grave?
Nah, there's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace.
Pick that up.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
How do I... Can we not fill this up? That's disgusting. Talk to him.
What would you like?
So I'm back,
Okay.
Master Blacksmith.
Just
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Yeah. We shouldn't. Forge and hand over the sword. Okay, let's do this, and we can take a break after this. The hermit sword. Craft. The anvil. Okay, rotate.
Well, I'm about half done.
To the forge. Heat it up again.
Pissing down rain again.
I've done too much stuff for this sword.
Burning.
Damn weather.
This won't take long now.
Okay, rotate. Is it done? Toledo steel sword. Nice.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Alright, I guess.
Can
Let's
we go to
the
Samin
wedding
now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You can't go to a wedding like that, goddammit. Just look at yourself. You're going to embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
So I guess this is the tailor. Let's see. I need a set of clothes.
I'd like a
for
set of
wedding.
clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Not great, not terrible. Pick something better.
That should do it. Then we can ask him.
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're
Right.
ready to dazzle them all.
Let's end this now.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round.
That's a
and
fine
listen.
maypole.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on
Okay.
God's earth.
Praise the Lord.
We can save now for an hour. That's all good. Game saved. And I will see you guys on the next one. And we'll go to the wedding. And if you like the video, please subscribe. Comment down below for more Kingdom Come 2.